Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade, Twin Cities by Night. Homecoming is our second story arc that takes place in the spring of 2010 and in Twin Cities, Minnesota. Follow the story of Ophelia, a Toreador played by Alex, Jonathan, a Ventrue played by David, Katao, a Gangrel played by Joaquin, and William, a Ventrue played by Slavic, as they once again find themselves working together to find out who or what is targeting them and those close to them. If you'd like to contact us, you can reach out to us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM or on Facebook at Twin Cities by Night. We hope you enjoy.
So you see him come in and he takes a seat and he's like, "What the fuck was that?"
That was one of my patrons on bath salts.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! That shit, really? And you see him takes a pack of Camels out, puts one in his mouth, and lights it with the Zippo.
Yeah,
that shit's spreading, man, through the cities.
Yeah, who's spreading it?
It's the fucking blacks. They're fucking going around spreading that shit. But it's getting in everywhere now. You got fucking yuppie ass kids now fucking doing that shit. Just like I take it that fucking girl was. You got these college kids fucking doing that shit now. It's all fucking the new thing right now. Ecstasy fucking dropped off the map, and now this is the new shit.
Okay. So what can you tell me about Little?
Well, what can I tell you about him? He's kind of stuck between a three-way shit sandwich right now, man. So I guess now is a better time than fucking any to fucking explain how shit works in this city. Saying that's what's going to get me fucking free and clear out from under your thumb. Basically, there's 4 fucking groups right now that are fucking vying for control in this goddamn city. 3 of them have been here for a while. The fucking other one, or 3 of them, actually 2 of them were the power players for a while. And now there's 2 more now where they're starting to make their presence that are causing fucking shit. And it's just starting right now. The 2 groups that were here originally, you had your old fucking cracker, fucking Peckerwood white boys, man. When I say fucking Peckerwood white boys, I don't mean Aryan Nation, biker, whatever types. I'm talking about these are Polacks, these are Germans, these are Norwegians, backgrounds. These are motherfuckers. When you turn on movie Fargo and you see them saying, "Don't you know?" These are those guys. They sit in their VFW clubs. They sit in their union halls. They play fucking hearts. They fucking play nickel dime poker, but the whole time they're fucking controlling fucking the drug trafficking in the city, either through fucking white trash, whiskey tango trailer park guys, through fucking Indians and their fucking people. And they, for the longest time in the city, fucking probably God knows before either of you or I were born, been that way. They don't fucking carry themselves like the gangsters you see on TV. Matter of fact, you see one, you probably think they're a grandfather wearing fucking chinos and going shopping at Kmart. But these guys fucking for the longest time were the power players in the city. Then you got the fucking blacks, man. You got fucking Little. You've mentioned his name before. Northern Minneapolis, been around this city forever. But for the most part, they knew their fucking area. They knew where to stay, and they were content and happy with that. Now things seem to be changing a little bit with that. And there's always been a source of tension in a way between the blacks and the Peckerwoods like that. But they all respected their boundaries. But now you got 2 fucking thrown in there. You got all these fucking Somalians that are fucking coming in the city now. By the way, do you fucking know, and you see him, he's like, takes a drag of his cigarette, that fucking a third of this country's Somalian population resides in the Twin Cities? Do you know that shit? Now that's becoming a fucking ordeal. Because all these fucking Somalians that are coming in now are trying to fucking act like gangsters, and that's pissing off these black people who've been here for fucking how long they've been here. They're trying to act the culture, which is pissing off the gangsters who've fucking been here for a while. Now again, let me reiterate, the Twin Cities isn't fucking LA or New York City where we got fucking drive-by shootings and Compton fucking gangs and all that shit. You know, we are talking about fucking Minnesota here. But they still fucking pretty legit, and they're pretty fucking deadly in the way they fucking handle shit. And then now, finally, you got fucking the WAPs, dude, starting to show their face. And when I say fucking WAP, I don't mean your fucking goddamn Goodfellas types or Godfather type walking around in suits talking about fucking eggplant parmesan and shit like that. These are your fucking normal guys who fucking walk around and act normally. They're not talking with a New York accent, but they're starting to make a fucking play now in the city for stuff. And, you know, you have a couple brothers who got their little crew together. Their name are the Putinescas that are starting to kind of get their presence known. They're more trying to step in a little bit on more of the horror and the gambling kind of side of things, which usually the whites here control. But that's about it in a nutshell. I mean, you can ask away, but I just really want to know when the fuck my burden to you ends, and I can go on with my life.
We're gonna have a beautiful relationship, you and I.
And you see him sit back, and you kind of, Jonathan, in a way, when you see him for a second, when he sits back and looks at you, you kind of like, I don't want to say if your character like would respect it in a way, but you see when you say that, you see like almost like his look changes a little bit to a more of a predatory look in a way, but not like he's trying to say harm to you, but the fact that him being threatened, you see, brings like a side where normally where you kind of find yourself having to deal with people like this. So you usually see him kind of become more meek or intimidated a little bit. Not that he's like being aggressive towards you, but you definitely see that this guy isn't your run-of-the-mill person, you know what I mean, who usually crumbles under pressure, getting blackmailed and stuff like that. He's not fighting against you, but you could kind of see it in a respectful way that pissed him off a little bit by hearing that,
Do you always smoke those Camels? Do you like cigars?
I like cigarettes, but not. I mean, I'll smoke a fucking nice cigar if offered, I suppose.
I'll slide over a little. God, I forget what those things are called. Humidors. He happens to have on his desk.
He looks at
humidor
you,
and pop it open.
Looks at him. You're offering?
Absolutely. Help yourself. Do you drink?
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna be honest here. This is starting to feel like you're more building a friendship or a partnership here than blackmailing, to be honest.
Look, I intend to run business out of this establishment, but I want to run a clean business. I'm not looking to cause problems in the city.
He takes the drag.
So I think, and I can see us both benefiting from this. I can help you. We can eliminate some of the, more undesirable presence in the city while promoting an establishment that keeps things on the down low so that it's not in the papers and it's not causing issues for the city and yourself.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I understand you want to make a footprint. You want to make an impression here. I hope you do realize that the big boys who play in this playground tend to push and scrape knees when they feel that people are encroaching upon what's theirs. So, listen, man, I obviously see that you're trying to do something here, and I can respect that. And if you're asking me to be of assistance, I can even fucking maybe help you out there too. But I got to know, like, what kind of scope are you thinking, man? Are you thinking of just dipping your toes into the pool, or are you trying to cannonball into the son of a bitch? Because if you're trying to cannonball into it, I might have to, graciously take a step back and maybe not be as involved as I would be if you kind of worked your way into things.
No, first things first, I want to get a feel for all the players before I make myself a target.
So how you think of going about that? And he looks out the window. He's like, those people out there, and you see him mentioned to these three who kind of are of three different types. Are these associates of yours?
Yes, they are.
Am I going to be interacting with these folks?
We'll see about that.
All right.
Right now, you're going to work with me.
All right. And I can understand that. Let me since we're being honest with one another right now, and I understand that you're kind of exposing yourself right now to me, and you're putting yourself at risk. So I appreciate that. I just want two things, well, maybe three, but two right now. A, I don't ever want those pictures brought up again. Matter of fact, if we could just call that ending, call that done. I understand you need to use that as an introduction. I can deal with that. That's fine, but I want that done with. Second, I don't want those guys out there to know about those pictures either. If I got to interact with them, I don't want to have that stigma over my head here, because you got to realize, if you want to utilize me for what you're trying to do, I cannot have anyone doubt the advice I give. I can't have any kind of people's interpretation of what I say be tainted because of some habit I have how I like to relieve my stress. So can we agree on that?
I'm going to put two glasses on the table between us and pull out a decanter of some single malt whiskey and fill both the glasses. Lift up the glass, and I'm like, I believe we have an understanding.
Sweet. And he's like, clicks the glass, and he takes the drink, and he's like, so you're going to call these assholes in, or are they just going to keep staring in here trying to figure out what we're saying?
No, I'm going to let them keep trying to figure out what we're saying.
You see them both laugh. All right, cut to you three. As you guys are sitting out there kind of just like, what the fuck's going on? And you see a guy who seems apprehensive. if not angry, till all of a sudden now you see him clinking glasses. He's smoking a cigar.
Chase is doing whatever he does, and so
I'll probably light one up as well.
All right, well, I'm going to go. So you know how to reach me if you reach me, but use this number, and he kind of slides you a piece of paper. This is my burner here for obvious reasons.
And I'm going to give him,
Go ahead.
A likewise numbers. If anything comes up, just let me know that could potentially affect me.
Yeah, I'll do that. And he turns around, he gets up, and he walks out. You see him walking out, and he, as he's walking out, you see him just kind of glance over at you guys. He lingers a little longer on Ophelia, then he turns around and he keeps walking out the door. So, all right, scene's on you guys. Go.
Is that food on your table?
It is. Would you like some? It's pretty damn good. A little spicy for me, though.
I actually wanted to ask you about that. How can you stomach this stuff? I mean, I just look at food and I want to vomit.
I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of this. I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about. You don't eat?
Nope. Can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I tried it once after the embrace. Couldn't even swallow it.
After I was embraced, I ate all night long trying to feed the hunger before, obviously I realized it wasn't sating me. But it still tastes incredible.
Huh.
I guess you could chew it and spit it out.
Yeah, but it still tastes like ash.
Bad ash.
I've never tried.
Your phone rings, William. Your phone's ringing.
Hello?
It's your ghoul. Hey, Mr. Strada, this is Dave here. I'm sure you know, man. He could tell his voice is a little slurred. You were talking about you wanted to meet the chick who gets me my shit, right? When I want to party, you mentioned that, right?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Well, I got her to where she'll meet up with you. I told her that you have a lot of money and you like to party and everything, so she's always about that.
I see. You set up a meeting?
Yeah. I did. Her name is Samantha. She kind of deals with people of our caliber, I guess. When you hear that, you roll your eyes because you can tell this guy's a total douchebag. You know what I mean? Trying to act like he's rich and everything. Degenerate, as you called him before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so where am I supposed to meet her?
I don't know. She comes wherever you need her to be, man. So you tell me where you want her.
Okay.
Do I overhear this?
You're hearing him talk. You don't hear the.
Yeah,
I don't
you hear
think
just one side.
Yeah.
But thank you. That was very helpful, Dave.
Yeah. Where do you want her to meet you at?
I'm not sure I know yet. I'll call you back in a couple of minutes.
All right. Cool. Yeah. All right, sir. And he hangs it up.
This is gonna be useful, John. Can I talk to you for a sec without?
Sure. I'm just going to stare at the two of them uncomfortably.
I'm just not even regard either of them and just walk out of the bar and leave.
Are you going with her, Katao?
yeah, just back to normal.
Katao,
You get a text message.
I need you to do something for me.
When did I turn into an errand boy?
Asian errand boy. But I love you so much.
So what do you want?
I need you to track down Little.
Sure, do this, do that. Find this person, find that person.
You're so good at it.
Ophelia, as you're walking out, your phone you vibrates as if you got a text message. As Carlos, are we still up for today or what?
Yeah. I'll meet you soon. I'll get my car and go meet up with him.
Cool. So you see him in a parking lot. He's sitting outside his car. As you roll up, he's like, you just want to ride with me, or do you want to follow, or what?
I'll follow. Thank you.
All right, cool. So you see him jump in. It's going to be in St. Paul, so we're going to cross the bridge, just so you know. He fucking jumps in his car, starts it, takes off. You follow him, and you kind of notice you're getting in the seedier area of St. Paul. That's kind of ran down. You see that he kind of pulls onto the side, gets out as you pull along the side of the curb, and he walks up to you. And he's wearing like a gray T-shirt, some blue jeans, has like a pair of engineer boots underneath it. And he's like, listen, he's like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? The guy she's staying with, where she's staying at, whatever, it's nasty up there. You're probably gonna be some tension between her and I. I just want to apologize, all right? If you have to see that, okay?
It's nothing. Put yourself at ease. I can handle it.
All right. So and
I'll go with him.
So he starts going up the steps, and you can smell like the urine and just like the nastiness of the nasty orange carpet that are on the steps. He opens his wooden door. He goes through and he comes and knocks on the door, and you see, as you're standing there behind him, the door opens up and you see Cynthia standing before you. She's a white chick who's got stringy, her hair is blonde. She's got it looked like she had, abundance of freckles when she was mortal. She looks oddly like a little more mortal than you're used to seeing Kindred. To you don't. I mean, maybe it's because she's new. You don't know. You guys are the youngest Kindred that you've seen for the most part. Yeah. She is, wearing some cut off jean shorts. She just her shirt. She has like a wife beater shirt on with no bra underneath. You can look at her and you can obviously tell she's kind of got this glazed over look on her face. Obviously, you're not going to see track marks or any of that shit. But you see that as you look behind in the apartment, you see that no one's in there. And Carlos looks to her. He's like, "Is it just you? Is he gone?" And she just kind of nods her head and then she looks at you and she kind of lingers a little bit while she's looking at you, like eye contact, and then she just turns around. She's like, "You guys can come on in." And you see her like walking towards like a reclining chair, like a, what do they call those reclining love seats or whatever? Kind of just sinks herself into the cushion. And he goes and sits at a couch that's like sitting across from it. There's like a table, like a little coffee table that's in the middle of it, where there's like a lot of like candles, a lot of trash and garbage from obviously would be the guy that she's staying with there.
I was going to say, I'll activate all specs as I enter.
Okay. Which are you using, 1 or 2?
Yeah, I'll go 2.
All right, let's go ahead and try this. The rolls of perception and empathy, difficulty 8.
I'll use a point of willpower as well.
All right.
Cool, and lucky I did that because I didn't get any successes.
All right, so you can only distinguish the shade, so you definitely see that she's pale, which makes her, a vampire. So she's like, you see Carl's like, "Listen, this is Ophelia. She wanted to talk to you. She and her friends, I guess, helped me out. Listen, Cynthia, I'm fucking trying to help you here. I'm trying to tell you there's a whole fucking world of this shit beyond this fucking apartment. And the more you continue to fucking do whatever you're doing with this guy, trying to pretend like fucking things are normal, the more at risk you are, because there's people that are like her and me who want to see people like you and I dead." And she's like, "What the fuck? Do you have any right to say shit, asshole?" And she's kind of slurring her words a little bit. She's like, "You're the one who fucking told me that this would bring us together, and then you fucking leave me, and you left me there, and I had to figure all this shit out on my own." And he looked at me, he's like, "Listen, I fucking told you when I did this."
He was kidnapped.
Exactly. She fucking found me. She's like, "I don't fucking care." She's like, "If you're kidnapped or not. You told me this would make us be better than we possibly were. And I'm fucking stuck here now. I'm a fucking junkie now because that's the only way I can control even what I feel or see. And frankly, every time I'm around you, I want to fucking just kill myself. So get the fuck out of here. I don't want anything to do with you right now. And just let me talk to her. And I really don't even want to see your face."
Go right in the car.
And you see him just get up and he's like, "I don't even know what the fuck I can say to you anymore. Fine, you can sit here and rot away and be a fucking undead fucking junkie for all I give a fuck." And
Carlos, go get in the car.
He just he looks at you and he just kind of turns around, and as he's walking, you see he kind of like punches the wall like out of anger, and you're kind of realizing that he's quelling the beast a little bit on his own there. And he fucking opens the door and he slams the door and he fucking walks out. You're sitting there alone with her. She looks at you. As you see that she's looking at you, she's like, "Why do you?"
Say me.
And she like shakes her head. She's like, "I've been waiting for this. You know that, right? Like just you and I
know.
Alone." Like,
I want to ask you a question first before we talk about anything more. Do you know what you are?
Yeah, and I know what you are too. I've dreamt about you.
You've dreamt about me.
Yeah, the reason you think I was a junkie like how I pretty much am right now before? No, the only reason that I'm fucking even doing this shit, the only reason I even got whatever the fuck I have in me right now, and you see her looking down at her stomach, which doesn't, look like she's fucking super preg or anything. It's because fucking I just can't handle all this, and because I fucking find myself just randomly losing my train of thought, and I just randomly find myself like dreaming, and I don't even fucking know, and this is the only way that I can fucking seem to deal with it.
Heroin wouldn't help with that.
Oh, I do, because it calms me down a little bit. Because you see, I can randomly sit here and I can be having a conversation with someone, and then all of a sudden you see her stop talking, and you see like she sits back as if like almost that she is getting electrocuted in a little bit of a way, and you see that her eyes like roll back to her head, roll back a little bit, and then all of a sudden you see when her eyes are just all whites, you see that all of a sudden the whites like slowly like look like they're becoming red. Not that she has red eyes, it's just that the white of her eyes are the capillaries are bursting.
Super bloodshot.
Yeah, that's what it starts looking like, but it's like the back of her eyes. So it's like pop, 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 pop. You see like little capillaries almost bursting until where her eyes are red, and then they roll back down, and you can see her pupils, but all the whites of her eyes are just completely maroon. And you see she's like sitting there, and she's like looking off, and then she looks right at you. She's pretty much sitting there, and she's like, I see an ocean, like a black ocean, and she's like, 4 stones were thrown in it. She sees ripples in the ocean of darkness. That is the Twin Cities, caused by 4 stones that are thrown in it. That the ripples eventually are going to become waves that shake the foundation of the city. She says that she sees your heart is full of love. And she's not like talking to you. She's just like almost like narrating what she sees.
Saying
you know what I mean?
Sees.
Yeah. So she says, she's like, I see Ophelia's heart is full of love. And the woman she loves feels the same way, and not to worry that they soon will be closer than ever together. She says that, and then she says one of the 4 pebbles that were thrown in the ocean will be exposed to the world that is hidden around them, and will lose a father, and another will lose a father figure. Only then see the true love that their father had for them. And then the final or search of inner peace inadvertently caused chaos. Does that make sense? I know it doesn't make sense. It's like weird seer shit. You know what I mean? And she's just kind of sitting there, and then all of a sudden you see like, and she goes, and her eyes become white. Her eyes roll up and come back, and they're white again. And she's like, I'll just randomly be fucking having a conversation with someone, and I'll just lose where the fucking my train of thoughts at. And then I had like these trace memories of shit, and then she just stops and she looks at each like, that just fucking happened now, didn't it?
Yeah. You don't remember?
She just kind of rubs her stomach. She's like, I don't even know. And you see her start like crying a little bit, but oddly her tears aren't like blood. It's like, it almost looks like blood sweat a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I could speculate. I could say maybe you've got Malkavian blood in you, but honestly,
I don't even, what's a Malkavian? I don't even know what a Malkavian is.
It's a bloodline of our kind. They're touched in the head.
Oh,
but honestly, that wouldn't explain what you've been going through. I honestly wouldn't even begin to speculate on that.
I sense that don't ask me. I don't know how I fucking know this, but I sense that like you're torn or something like that. Like you're in love with someone or something like that, and you don't know how to handle it. Or am I right or am I wrong? Or what's going on with that?
That's not quite relevant right now. Frankly, don't see how it's any of your business, to be honest.
I listen. I'm sorry. Sometimes the drugs and this, and I speak before thinking, and I apologize. I didn't mean to, Carlos did kind of tell me your type are really private, and I apologize for that. I just want to know, am I at risk, and is my baby at risk?
Well, that's kind of why I'm here. There's one of us, and by one of us, I mean one of our kind, going around killing those of us with thinner blood, which is what you and Carlos are. Not quite completely over to our side of things.
You think I'm crazy? You don't think I am pregnant, do you?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I'm saying there's people going around killing. There's someone going around killing Kindred.
So what should I do?
You could be I've been in contact with some people who are kind of higher up the order, who aren't standing for that kind of, for the, what's been going on. And I think they might be able to protect you in the meantime.
So what do I have to do then? Because I want to take Edward. Don't want to leave him here by himself. Can he come with me?
Is he mortal? Is he human?
Yes, but he's the father of my child. How am I going to leave him here? You're just
going to have to. It's for his own good and for yours.
She just shakes her head. You see, she just kind of like puts her hands in her, you know what I mean, like leaning down.
How much does he know about you?
She looks up. I don't know. He knows a little bit.
Well, I mean, by knowing you've already given 2 options to the way his life can go from here. he can either he's going to have to either die, or we're going to have to find a way to bring him to transfer him over to what you are. That's all I'm saying. He can't be going around knowing what he knows.
It's just like there's no other option. It's either kill him or kill him.
He's a threat. If he knows what he knows,
he's a threat to what? You're telling me he's a threat, but then you tell me he hasn't done anything to me, and then you're telling me one of your own kind are trying to kill me for who I am. So who's the threat here? The guy who's giving me shelter, the father of my child, or the someone who's like you who's trying to kill me?
He's not a threat to you. He's a threat to all of us because of what he knows. I can't speak for the person
what?
trying to kill your kind.
He's not bothering anyone. He doesn't do shit. He just sits there and he does what he has to do for his sickness, and he's I'm living here with him. So why are the only options kill him or kill him? That's what you're telling me. You're telling me I can either fucking end his life, or I can make him like I am, and I don't even know how to fucking do that. Is that that would even work?
Look, I don't make the rules, but we have to obey them, and that includes you, whether you want to or not.
I'm willing to listen, but there's got to be. Can you listen? I will help you, all right? I will do what you tell me. I just ask that you see if there's any other option that we can do to where it's not either make him one of us or fucking kill him. Can you at least do that for me?
I'll look into it for you. But his life is going to change. And for starters, you're both going to have to get off these drugs.
And she's like, okay.
In fact, where are they? Where are they?
Where
do you keep them?
She's like, they're in the bedroom now. Like, wait, your movie kind of, she's like, you kind of see.
You sit
and when
down
I'm talking, I hope.
Stay there. I'm going to get up and walk to the bedroom.
She's like, wait. You see her slowly like getting out of the chair. All right, give me a First, you walk in, you see a mattress, and you just see like it's on like.
Have I still got like there's on? Does that help?
Yeah, you still got aspects on. Like the first power. Give me a perception and investigation difficulty. We'll do difficulty 4.
Nothing. I got a success, but I got a 1.
Oh man! So you're like, what drugs?
Does the aspects help?
Yeah, I lowered the difficulty. That's why, like I had to be 4. It was gonna be 6. Yeah.
I can't see anything. I'll call out to her like, okay, come in here. Show me them. Where are they?
Like what good is this gonna do? Do you want me to be miserable? Do you understand like what I go through?
You already seem pretty miserable to me. This is not helping you. It's a crutch. Plus, you're fucking your kid up. If you care about your kid as much as I think you do, you should stop.
And you see, like, when you say that, and by the way, very good role playing there, because I was about to, like, have you roll to, like, kind of, you know what I mean? But very good point you brought up, so kudos to you. You kind of see that, like a gut punch to her. You know what I mean? Like, it takes the breath out. Well, she doesn't breathe, but, kind of just, like, you see, kind of sobered her up when you said that. I've been selfish this whole time. I never even fucking thought about that. And you see her walk over, and you see her lift up the mattress, and just, you see, like, some baggie of what you assume to be heroin and some syringes. She just kind of like takes it and just hands it to you here.
Put it in my pocket and say, okay, now where's the other stashes? Because I know there's more than one.
And you see her shake her head. She goes in the bathroom and lifts up the top of a toilet, flips it over, and you see there's some tape there. She just takes it and gives it to you.
Yeah, and I'll say, okay, and the other ones?
And she's like, I don't know. That's all I know about. I don't know if he's hiding any or anything like that. I mean, do you want me to like stay? If you don't want me
to look around for pictures on the wall and mirrors and look behind them all.
Yeah, I'll let you roll to search the whole apartment. Same difficulty, same roll. Actually, difficulty 5 this time, since you did fail the one in the
3 successes this time. Yeah.
All right, you find a couple. Yeah, you kind of little baggies to here or there, but you could tell by her reaction she really didn't know where they were. She's like, "Do you want me to stay here still with them, or what? What do you want? Am I putting his life at risk being here?"
You're coming with me right now. I'll let you call him where we're going, but he can't come with you until I've sorted something out for him.
So you see her take her phone and you see her dial it, and she's like, "Hey, Ed, yeah, it's me. I'm not going to be here. I know you're trying to get money for us right now. I get it. I need to think things over. It's not you. I understand. Call you tomorrow. I do love you. Okay, be careful out there. It's not worth your life just getting money. Okay. All right. Bye." She hangs up. All right. Wait.
Okay.
Okay. And she's like, gets her. She kind of like grabs.
You can come with me because I know you don't want to go with Carlos right now.
How is he doing though? I know I'm kind of. And she just kind of she's choking up a little bit.
He's worried about you.
He's not the same.
He put himself at risk to make you safe.
Is it true what he's saying? That he got who kidnapped him? He's like,
I'll explain to her about the cult. I'm gonna take Kaitaro as well and say, hey, I've got something.
all right, where are you heading with them?
I'm heading to that bar where all the bikers are.
All right, sweet. The Silver Dollar. That's
So I'm gonna tell Callus to just tail me.
All right.
And I'll take her in the car.
All right, I'm going to cut to these three now. Good role playing there, Alex. You three, scene's on you guys. You're sitting in Chase's office.
So you want me to hunt down Little?
Yeah, and by the way, you need to do something about that POS that you're driving around because it's unacceptable.
With what money?
We'll help you with that.
Oh,
But,
no. I've seen that movie. I know how this ends. No. You're not giving me about me anything.
What movie are you talking about?
Nothing you need to worry about. I just know I don't accept favors from you.
Listen here, Kato. There's no reason for this to be, aggressive between the two of us. But you're in. You're too useful to let go at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So you can work with us or not, but work with us.
I'm aware of that.
So go find Little and then start looking for a nicer ride because damn.
All right. Then I'll just leave and just like.
Yeah, because, all right, right now you have money problems, but now you got a job. Money problems are going to disappear.
So, question, as a storyteller, does he even, like, is it just find him and tell me where he's at, or is he, like, supposed to do anything? Because you're direct, I would think a Cal would want to know, like, okay.
Go find fucking Little. Yeah, go find Little. I don't want you to approach him or anything. I just want to know where he's at because we're going to approach him. You suck at that, but you're good at finding people. So go find him and then let me know because we're not going to have another situation like Officer Liam where you just show up and throw something at a drug dealer. I don't think that'll end well with you. Go find Little. Go track his ass down. Go track his happy little black ass down and let us know where he's at.
All right. I'll get right on that.
I appreciate it. You're doing good work. You're looking good.
Hello, folks. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded, one which wouldn't be drowned out by random posts and discussion, so that your media could get the attention you want? Well, we have the answer for you in a Facebook group we run called White Wolf RPGs Gameplay and Media. The group is specifically ran with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. We are currently over 1,000 members strong, and we are continuing to rapidly grow with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.